Let's go! We are live. We are live. Oh, we have some coins to spend. How are you today? Are you ready? Hey B! How are you, boy? We are live and alive, Malaka. That's right.
They're a good team,
That's right,
but we got you. So we're going to win.
Every game is a new day.
We still have a small chance to qualify for the play-ins, but I don't know. I'm not very optimistic about it.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. And tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the
What's up, baby? How are you?
It's time for the NBA.
It's cold there.
Live on 2K Sports. You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be
Every
Giannis
time.
Antetokounmpo. Daniels
Start
out
with
there
the
with
three.
Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Right wing. Here's the Professor. He's covered by Daniels. The Professor, good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I
going
asked him
shit.
about trying to slow down Trae Young, and Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass
Not
and
going
with the
well.
shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Trae Young.
Giannis
Out left to the wing.
still injured.
Here's the Professor. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Young. 16 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Shots good by Middleton.
All right.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Now, here's Hunter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots
Oh
were
my
registered
God.
in that game. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bucks have gone 2
Probably
for 4
no
from the
playoffs
field so far today.
this year.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back
Unfortunately.
in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad.
We miss Giannis so much.
Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to the professor. Lopez, a screen on Hunter. The professor, good on the three-point shot. The
go.
professor's got 5 points so far.
Let's go.
You know, they've got
We
to
still
make
have
him
a
earn
small
those
chance.
threes. You play off of him,
Very small
and he's
chance.
automatic from that distance.
Daniels kicks to Hunter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks trailed by 3. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Lopez. Puts it up from 12. And that's good off the glass that time.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Well, they coasted to the win, and that
Ooh,
were
right one.
dominant in the rebound department, and that was a
Nice
huge
move.
factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense.
Oh.
So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
The professor
Nice.
and the basket for the 4th time from the field.
10
He's a
points
healthy
already.
4 for 6.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys,
Come
they've
on,
had no
dude.
answer for him defensively. And he's been
I know
absolutely
you always
relentless.
Giannis, but
Hunter kicks to Young.
you have to give everything you have.
Will it go? Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter for 3. And the professor pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Woo!
And he banks in the layup. The professor's got 12 points in the game.
I think
No
we're
doubt about the consistency
11.
when it comes to scoring the basketball
11.
for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup
Giannis
and go over the strategy.
is out
Atlanta
for
making a
2
switch
months,
here.
almost,
Rizachet checked in.
if I remember correctly.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. 3-pointer, Daniels in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. On offense here, the Bucks.
Giannis,
They're on a 12
this
to
play is
4
very
run.
important for this team.
Pass to the professor.
It's the whole team.
From downtown,
No,
it fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%, 5 for 9. Now Rizachet, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. They get it again. Okongwu's
Oh my
shot
God.
is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's the professor. Over in the corner, Portis to the left wing. Here's the professor. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
oh,
2
come
free
on.
throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Franz comes in for Bobby Portis. Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Damian Lillard. And that one's good. Rizachet.
Well, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the
Can't play
physicality
defense.
of the NBA.
Prince the screen. The professor. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Young
Nothing
will
is
bring it
falling.
up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is
Exactly.
surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And
Exactly.
Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Out to the right wing. There's the professor. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Ricochet missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor.
Shooting
You
foul.
earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot
Come on,
here
let's play
early
deep.
on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. With a short break in the action gives us a chance
Good
now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against New York was outstanding. He dropped in 55 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
Oh.
We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Prince. Right, the pass to the professor. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Fade
The
away 3.
professor's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bufkin. Hunter, bounce pass. Nance passes to Johnson. Over Prince. Here's
No.
Ricochet. Bufkin with the
Oh,
bucket.
lose the rebound.
And the Hawks lead by 2.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to
Shoot.
the open man.
Trent with the wide open look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Bufkin. Nance outside. Pass to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Johnson's got his second bucket. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play.
Nice.
We should have a good one.
And the shot goes in.
Just focusing on the task at hand.
Nice.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, these
Points.
teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
All right. All right. Ooh.
Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
16
And
points
we've
lead.
got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has
We
decided
can't lose
they
this
need
one,
a
guys.
moment to talk things over. The Hawks trail by 16. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Torian Prince. Then there's the professor. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul
The ruling on the floor stands.
to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of
Oh,
technology.
my God.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively,
What a
and
lie.
involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid
Nah.
winning it
What?
recently. Even Giannis,
Oh,
you
missed
know, I
that.
wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Daniels dishes to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Come on,
Young's got
guys.
4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Pass to Prince. Right outside. Down low. The Professor.
Nice
And the
pass.
layup is good after a nice lead pass. The Professor's got 21.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside.
Let's play
and getting
smart now.
points from close range.
Okongwu with a screen on right. Young's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's the Professor. He's covered by
Foul,
Daniels. With the second effort, goes back up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Riza with it. Shot from 12. That misses off the backboard. Here's the Professor. He's covered by Daniels.
Give me a screen. Give me a screen.
Prince the screen. Releases.
Nice.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Young passes to Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Not
How
so
about the
easy,
find
guys.
by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
We're talking about Trae Young here, Jimmy. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Johnson from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got his third basket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Right, the pass to the Professor. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Johnson.
Who's there?
Another three
Who's
for
there?
Atlanta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Wright kicks to Jordan. Prince outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
On the wing, Daniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And he also looked to attack
No.
at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Johnson.
Yeah, coaches.
We are for the G League.
Box out.
Those are free points. you're giving
100%.
away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's the Professor. Off target from three-point range.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Riza.
No way.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter
Foul.
for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Come on,
Hawks
team.
passing it around.
Come on.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Young. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
What are you doing now?
Jackson passes to the professor. Jordan the screen. The professor. Jordan's shot is off.
You are useless.
Here's Rizichet. The kick out to Young. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
We can't lose this one.
Good to have you with us with the season.
When I look at Atlanta, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. You're gonna have to make some changes.
2 wins
in the
away
offseason.
from the play from the play.
And now, time to talk about this
We are
game. What
we
a
are 2 wins
solid
away.
start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I lost my words.
You look at the numbers.
Thank you for being with us.
It looks impossible.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu.
So easy.
Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
They don't even try.
Pass to the professor. Portis the screen. The professor sinks the triple. The professor's got 28 points for the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Portis against Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Young. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got 11.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Daniels. Middleton against Hunter. Middleton can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of
Finally, a miss.
other weaknesses.
Lillard with it. Okongwu covering. Nice shot by Portis.
All right.
7 points in the game.
Slick
All right.
moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Okongwu with the screen on Lillard. And Young, here we go. On the wing, Daniels.
Oh.
Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Portis. Here's the professor. He's covered by Daniels. And so
The
it's
weather
Young
in
who
Greece,
brings it up for
it's
Atlanta.
like summer, man.
They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game
unbelievable.
is the first and last of their homestand. For the tie,
It's like spring.
rebounded by the Bucks.
More like spring.
The professor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds.
Oh!
And take possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
A 3, Hunter.
Nice.
And the professor pulls it down. The professor's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's freezing.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as
How
they
many
used
degrees?
to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of
Like
those
0?
in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And foul on the shot,
ref.
so he'll get a chance at the line. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Damian Lillard, number 1.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Some terrific new faces in the league, and as we have about a month left to play in this season, what better time than now to see who has stood out and shown they have the
-3.
skill
Wow.
and talent to take home the Rookie of the Year award. Well, you look at the professor all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's
Here
the
it's
top
like
spot
17.
right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many
I
rookies
don't like
go
cold,
through.
to be honest.
Young passes to Johnson. Lillard against Young. Pass to Hunter for the tie. The
Nice
rebound by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Lopez.
Come on,
Here's
Lillard.
Lillard.
Nice.
Good, nice job down low. And now
Finally.
a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
How about the shake him up and drop him off from Dame? Excellent ball control.
Johnson kicks to Young. Here's the three. The Hawks again can't hit.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
The professor passes to Lillard. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
What's the coldest
making a
weather
switch.
experience?
Donovan checked in.
I think -4, -3, -4. 3 years ago.
Group substitution here for
Yeah.
Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torian Prince comes in for Chris Middleton.
It was super
The
cold for
professor's
Greece.
checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Lillard. Here's the professor.
We're not used to it.
30 points in the game. Wright, the pass to the professor. The rebound by Niang.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
44 seconds left in the third. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to the professor. Makes it off the glass. The professor's got 32 points.
32.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Niang. Buries it from 3-point range.
Again.
Niang's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Prince, right side. Pass to the professor. Prince, the screen. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks ahead, up 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
What's the coldest in the UK? It's like -10.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Gary Trent is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's the Professor.
Right.
And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Matthews, a screen on Wright. He takes it in. Buffkin, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Wright.
Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance. Free throw drops for Wright. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Gary Trent. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Krejci's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Niang. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks shooting well. They're at 45%.
Let's go, Bucks.
Dives to the hoop. A Professor, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop
The
now.
most good for good weather was 30.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the
is
interior.
good.
They've got to offer more resistance here.
30 is like
Here's
a bit of
Ricochet,
cold.
defended by Middleton. 6 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. Ricochet in the corner. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 8 points for Ricochet.
the most for Greece, I think.
Possessing good size and
It was
impressive
50.
versatility. The rookie Ricochet looking comfortable operating
Yes,
inside.
crazy.
A Professor, good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Yeah.
Matthews sets a screen for Ricochet. Gets it to go
Come
from
on.
beyond the arc. Ricochet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
To the right side. For 3.
Ah.
And again it will drop another make there from the Professor. The Professor's got 39.
You can't lose this one.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Ricochet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I have
Bucks
9
leading
rebounds.
by 8. Pass to the Professor.
Woo.
And he drops it in from the low post.
41.
The Professor's got 41.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
55.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now
Crazy.
Ricochet. The kick out to Matthews. Connects from 3-point range.
And perimeter
55 is
scoring,
crazy.
I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they
I
saw
can't even
weakness in the
walk
perimeter
outside.
defense and took advantage of it.
Here's the Professor.
Nice.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Huge
The
game.
Professor's got 43 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Ricochet missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's the Professor. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll
had
go
air
up against
conditioning in
Devin
the
Booker
streets?
and the Phoenix Suns.
How is this
Then
possible?
on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against Miami, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Lillard's
Is Dubai good to visit though?
The Hawks trail by
Do
11.
you like it?
Young passes to Okongwu.
Will you ever visit again?
Daniels with it. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
You're
It was
not
a
going to
bad
see that
decision.
very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
It's Young on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yes, I have a lot.
Pass to the professor. To the paint.
Nice pass.
And Portis throws it down.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
The Hawks trail by 10. Now Daniels. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Middleton. And Nance kicks to Daniels.
Oh!
Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's very expensive. Yeah.
Here's the professor.
I don't know
With
if,
the drive
if I like
to the
to
inside.
visit.
Portis.
Like,
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for
I want to visit Japan.
play. That one on Nance. Hunter's checked
This is
in
my-
for Atlanta.
My
A most
dream
valuable
travel.
role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
I visited Italy one
Pass
time.
to Daniel.
It was good. It was nice.
And here is Johnson. This one for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first
But
half.
my dream trip
Good.
is to go to
Love seeing
Japan.
Dame distribute the ball like this, showing how unselfish he can be.
Young passes to Johnson. Daniels with it. Now Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson with the bounce pass.
Nice D.
Lopez with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's the professor.
Oh.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
And with their
Good
hot
game,
shooting
good game.
here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%.
It's overrated?
Now, for the
Really?
game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out
Wow.
in front. The way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually
Now I
throughout
have
the
a
entire
second
game.
thought.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, what effect do you think the rule
What
to limit
country
flopping has had
do you
since
like the
it was
most?
put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Bucks leading by 16.
Come on, let's finish
Pass to
this.
the professor. Lopez a screen. Lets it go with a 3. And it goes out of bounds.
Okay.
That one off Okongwu.
Overhyped. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Here's the professor. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hunter against Middleton. Young outside.
Nice D, nice D.
6 on the shot clock. Johnson a wide open look. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make them.
And taken
I
away
have
by
a double
Johnson.
double.
Hunter on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Young
No.
from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Hawks.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Yet another bucket.
51.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Another
And that's
50.
his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Johnson outside. Young inside. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is right up on him. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shake. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting.
What
They
a
shot much
game.
better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the
Amazing
floor, but that
performance.
sky-high field goal percentage
After a
plus
very
the
long time.
pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And in the final
Very
game of the
nice.
season series between these two, they did everything out there they needed to close out with a winning record, 3-1 against the Hawks.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really
Jamaica,
phenomenal
Switzerland,
all-around game
Indonesia.
for the professor.
What
Every
about
time
Vietnam?
he shot
Have you
it,
been
it
to
seemed like it was going to
Vietnam?
drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Young, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think
Earlier in
I
the game,
think
they had a
Vietnam is a very
19-point
good
lead.
choice.
The professor's shot is off.
It's beautiful.
And here's Atlanta.
It's very cheap.
It's a
Good
16-point
people.
game. Pass to Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that one falls for Johnson. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from the professor.
Vietnam.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Buffkin.
MVP Gabe, of course.
And so it's
57.
the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the
Nice
difference.
W.
Yeah, and
I've been to Rome. Yes. It's like Greece, you know? It's very similar to Greece, I think.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Three, four, five, six, 7. 7 more games. Can we win all of this? I don't know. We will see. All Europe look the same. Yeah, agree. That's why I want to visit Asia. To see different cultures, different people. We are in the 11 position.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Look out there, MP. You were the top rookie last month.
One position away from the play.
inside the locker room. Everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation, but the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Monte Morris. And it's Beal in a small forward. Now here's Lillard. Pass to the professor. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Booker. Portis against Morris. Now here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Portis with a screen on Booker. The professor drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. The coach said first, we got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Thanks for that, Ali. For three, Booker. Rebound by Middleton.
Nice pass.
Here's the professor. Booker defending. No good off the glass.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Beal. The three ball. It's hauled in by Portis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lopez, the screen. Puts up a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Beal from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence.
Just
one more area he can score from consistently.
Summertime.
Lopez, the screen on Booker. The professor. The offensive rebound. And Lopez gets it to go.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Nurkic. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points
maybe
a game.
1 or
Morris
3 islands.
And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
An efficient range shooter, Morris can't be allowed
maybe
to get
Santorini or
like
Mykonos.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like.
Last summer it was normal.
But also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Here's the professor.
The highest was like
coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Yep, that one goes.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days.
If you're at the beats,
the Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition.
You spend
on
all your day
and just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Here's the professor. He's got 5.
Give me a pick.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Lillard. No points so far. It's Middleton on the wing, hounded by Beal. Lillard against Morris. 4 on the clock. The shot by Lillard, no good. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 7. Played in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot
Nice.
of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
Here's Beal after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season,
Doesn't look good.
The Bucks trail by 13.
Bye-bye, play.
And so in the game for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lillard. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
And they're plus 5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Bol. Plumlee passes to Allen. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bol, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard finds Lopez. And we played through the first minute here in the second. The professor with a bucket.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Beal outside.
Come on, defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Phoenix making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Out to the right wing. Here's the professor. Out to the right wing. Lopez for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Let's go.
Well, early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he makes.
Don't afraid to shoot.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Beal with it. Morris outside. This one for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
No.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off on that one.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. That's tipped. Who is stolen by Lillard.
Yeah, I'm watching from time to time, you know.
Pass to the professor. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I tried.
Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but
Who
can
do you
they
think
finish
they're
this one
going
off?
to win the
Can't let them
championship
happen.
this year?
Now Plumlee.
Boston again?
O'Neal with it. Pass to Beal. Here's the three.
Really have a good team.
And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5.
Players.
Here's Milwaukee. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Phoenix making a switch here. Booker's checked in.
Come on, we're getting closer.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Portis a screen. Here's the professor. O'Neal pulls it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pass to Booker. Morris with it, defended by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock.
When I was younger, I was
Beal
more.
gets the bucket.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
The Bucks trail by 8.
I was trying to stay up late.
Here's the professor.
Almost
12
every
points
night.
for him. Lopez, the screen on Booker. The professor.
Oh.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had 57 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The shot's good.
Whoa.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix leading by 4. Beal outside. Over Middleton. Beal with another miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Yes, it's good.
Well, you love to see that strong move, and he just took command. Defense way too late to stop that.
Morris passes to Beal.
I would like
Back to
them
Morris.
when LeBron leaves.
Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Lillard passes to the professor. And here's Portis. Got a piece of it.
Come on, Portis. What was that?
And here's Beal. Give him 8. Morris deciding where to go with it. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The professor, the pass to Portis. Portis with a screen on Morris. And it's the professor missing. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lopez, the screen. Middleton from the outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. Phoenix leading by 8. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah. It's very tough. Hopefully it's in his last year, right?
And some changes here for the Bucks. Jordan's checked in for
Will
Lopez.
next year?
Prince comes in for Portis. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Chris Middleton. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. For 3, Booker. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo. But Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Down low.
Unbelievable.
In deep. Booker gets it to go. Now here's Lillard. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Elbow shot. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Pass to Prince. Here's the professor. Booker defending. The professor with a bucket. The professor's got 23 points.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Allen. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to the professor.
Broke my
Screen
ankles.
on Booker, the professor. And it falls all over the rim and in. 25
be
points in the
punished.
game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Durant. Here's Allen. Inside. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
We must stop Booker.
Lillard passes to Prince.
Foul!
Misses the three.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Suns lead by 9. For 3, Booker gets it to go.
Again.
He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now Lillard, still without a bucket. They need this. The shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the paint. Here's Durant. And the basket is good.
Kevin, he's been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Booker. Lets a floater go. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
3-pointer.
Let's go!
Professor with a bucket. The professor's got 30 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Let's
Coach
go!
over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Devin
still
Booker,
have a chance.
he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be back in a moment.
Sorry, boy.
Hey, everybody. Halftime is upon us, and the score.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
And a look here now at the Bucks. A month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
Man, I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
But we have to play twice with Detroit.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of
So
basketball
we
left in this
still
one.
have a chance to qualify for the play-in tournament.
They've got Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's the professor in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, positioned himself well.
Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the professor. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Go.
Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Ali. The Bucks trail by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Come on, Lillard. Just
and so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 17 points was their biggest margin. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Rejected by Lopez.
in your face.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will. Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
The Bucks shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Here's the Professor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Durant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Suns pushing it up now.
Oh, he stole the ball.
Pass to Durant. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Professor, the pass to Middleton. Here's the Professor for the tie. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton against Beal. Left side Durant. Oh, KD securing the second chance bucket.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Lillard against Morris. Lopez, the screen. The Professor. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Suns lead by 5. 16 feet out. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires from the corner. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Lillard against Beal.
Good.
Lillard pulls down the board.
Very good.
Lillard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number 1, Milwaukee.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And he makes a first. And the Bucks with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. And Wright subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Suns. Allen, he's checked in for Booker. The Suns leading. Pass to Nurkic. Beal outside. Now here's Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Nurkic. Count it. Good. Nurkic just got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's the Professor, defended by Nurkic. And then Portis with the dunk.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
Phoenix leading by 3. Morris passes to Nurkic. Back to Morris. Durant for 3. Count it.
No
and it's
way.
Morris with the assist. Morris has got 7 assists in the game.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's the professor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Bucks trail by 8. Right outside. To the middle. Here's the professor. The shake. And he can't get that one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's in there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's the professor. He's got 36 points. Portis with a screen on Morris. Right, the open look. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Phoenix leading by 8. Morris passes to Nurkic. And here's Allen. The kick to Durant. To the inside. Nurkic throws it down.
Great concentration on display for.
Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Jordan against Plumlee. Allen outside. Back to Plumlee.
No.
Beyond the arc. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Plumlee. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Prince, a screen on Allen. The professor. It's good from the top of the key. The professor's got 38 points. Beal with it. Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Morris in at point guard. Here's the professor. Booker defending, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Suns. Beal's checked in.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Let's give
pass to O'Neal.
Final fight.
Here's Allen. Screen by O'Neal. The 3 is up. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's the professor. That one no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. 4-3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to the professor. Launches it. And that's good. Portis for 3.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Let's fight
and
back.
Here's Beal. Ooh, poked away.
That's it.
Here's the professor. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
That was bad.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. And it's good. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 12.
Always want to add something to your game, and Bradley Beal has come a much more adept passer.
Middleton looking around. Here's the Professor. Woo! And the layup is good off the glass. The Professor's got 12 points in just the second half. Phoenix leading by 10.
The pass of the season.
Now here's Morris. Beal with a screen on Lillard. Morris for 3. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Jeez. Oh my God.
Lillard against Beal. Pass to the Professor. Portis with a screen on Allen. And it's the Professor missing.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Professor, the pass to Lopez. Soft touch off the glass.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Guys.
Beal outside.
We still got
this. Here he goes. 13 feet out. And he can't bank that one in.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Middleton. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Suns lead by 10. For 3, Allen. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Morris finds Beal. Allen against Middleton. Allen drives. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A different look for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Plumlee, and it's Durant in for Allen.
It's over.
So he gets them both.
It's over, guys.
The Bucks trail by 15. Here's the Professor. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Durant for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's the Professor. Lillard passes to the Professor. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's the Professor, defended by Nurkic. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
That's
offensive foul.
He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Come on.
Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Down low. Allen, pass to Durant. Shoots over Portis. That's good from Durant on the assist by Allen.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night, but we see a little stat padding here.
Pass to Portis. Oh, Durant with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Lopez, the screen. He drops it from range. The Professor's got 45 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Morris finds Nurkic. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Nurkic right now taking a pounding going to the glass.
That free throw no good. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here's Middleton. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nurkic. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Here's the Professor. And it's all from 3-point range.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to the Professor from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Who is stolen by Lillard. Here's the Professor. Here's Lopez. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Morris. And here's Nurkic for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the Professor. And Lopez gets it to go.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
The 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Portis, the pass to the Professor. Portis the screen. Here's the Professor. 3-pointer off the mark.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Back to Durant. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker can't get it to go.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Lopez, the screen from the arc. Hits the trifecta. The Professor's got 48.
It's too late.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Come on, guys.
Lillard looking around. To the paint. Here's the Professor. Pass to Lopez. Lets it go from deep. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Here's the Professor. Lopez, the screen. Here's the Professor. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Booker can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 11. Here's the professor. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Morris passes to Allen. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Portis.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Very bad loss.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
It's not looking good.
Hey, come over this weekend? Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah. I remember how my dog was at that stage.
Stay a little nervous here. Oh, look at all this.
All right.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd.
See you all tomorrow.
So what happened to the lady that I
Take care. Bye bye, AB.
Good night, MP.
Thank you for